Alright, I think we're going. Here we go. Let's check it out. It's 3:27 p.m., guys. January 28th, 2026. We got the markets moving. We got the Fed meeting that just happened. Reported that he's not going to be changing the rates. So we'll get that out of the way. He said he's not changing them right now. I guess they're going to have another meeting. I reckon in June. I gotta get my notes. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Here we go. Oopsie. Okay. Alright, very interesting stuff, guys. So, it is your boy, your cousin Dustin. We are covering the markets here. We've got a lot to cover today. We're going to keep it chill. We're going to keep it real. I guess always remember, this is not financial advice. I am just learning as we go. But it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, if you know what I mean. This stuff, like, as I sit here and learn it more and more, it becomes more easy to articulate, easy to understand. Take a few hours a day, study it. Live stream one or so of those hours. We're starting to figure her out. Who knows? Who knows what could happen in the future, guys? But yeah. We got the markets moving. Nvidia's up 1.66%. Apple's down 0.7%. Google up 0.75%. Eli Lilly down 2.17%. There's some stocks that are really going crazy today, though. Look at this. Intel up 11% today. Micron up 6.5%. Tesla, I believe they're going to report earnings after 4 p.m. They are up 0.83% right now. United Health United Health up 3.96%. Alright. But let's see. I've got some stuff written down of some of the bigger stocks today. We've got Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla reporting. Let's check out their charts real quick. We'll run through some of the other charts, and then we'll check out their charts. The Dow Jones is down 0.04%. The S&P 500 is down 0.01%. So Bitcoin is up 0.52% today at $89,565.88 a Bitcoin. The Qs are up 0.38% to $633.46. We keep it moving. That's the gold trust, up 3.5%. But let's look at silver. Silver is up 0.28% today to 114. Gold up 4.87% today to $5,370. Is that right? My goodness. I just typed it into Gemini because that was kind of like tripping me out. I'm like, yo, is it really that high? But I guess so. Recently shattered the $5,000 psychological barrier for the first time. Spot price is currently fluctuating. My goodness. Yeah, it's right now. Man. Man, oh man. What are you going to do? So I have written down here we've got StubHub. They seem to be having an interesting day today. StubHub is up 9% on the day. It was up as high as yeah, it was up as high as 15% up to like $16 at one point, 16.10. Let's see how high it got. So it opened at $14 and got all the way up to $16.23. That's pretty fun, pretty cool, huh? 52-week high of $27.89. StubHub, what's going on with them? Oh, StubHub. What is this? Forget StubHub. StubHub seems interesting to me, though. I mean, they just IPO'd. Yeah. We'll read that here in a minute. Wow. Hmm. But yeah, so we've got Jerome Powell. He's not going to be moving the rate as far as we can tell. So that's pretty cool. That'll probably give some clarity until June. Yeah. So let's have a look at the, like I said, let's have a look at Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla real quick. We've done enough messing around. MSFT, Microsoft. Sitting here at $479.79 a share, down 0.16% on the day. Okay. Oops. What just happened? Okay. Microsoft experienced muted returns over the past month, trading in a correctional range amid investor anxiety over AI ROI and elevated capex sentiment. Sentiment suggests strong potential upside, with analysts projecting continued strong cloud growth and AI monetization to drive future performance and significant share price appreciation in the next quarter. Microsoft. Let's read some of their stats. They have a 52-week high of $483.74. Or no, 52-week high of $555.45. Yeah, that's the day's high. Sorry about that. A 52-week low of $344.79. $743 billion shares outstanding. $14.06 EPS. They pay a dividend of 91 cents. 0.76%. 0.76% dividend. Pretty cool. Microsoft. Microsoft earnings. Let's go. Meta next. We're just having fun here, guys. We're just having fun checking out the markets. I don't think they've reported quite yet. None of these stocks. I think it'll be like a little bit after 4 p.m. So we've got Meta's chart. Looking cool, looking good. On the day, they're down 0.26%, to $671.25. Over the past month, Meta is up 1.9%, 1.91%. Over the past 6 months, they're down 6.46%. Year to date, they're up 1.72%. Over the past year, they are down 0.43%. 5-year chart, they're up 160.5%. Over the past 5 years, solid. Maximum chart here. Meta. Alright, sorry about that. As everybody knows, everybody got the pets. I don't want them coming in here right now. Now, let's see if I can pull up my live stream and see what's really going on. No, we've been at it for a minute. This works about 50% of the time. And it's definitely a user error if I had to guess. That's okay. We will get it figured out. Okay, let's try it. I have an idea. Sorry, ain't nobody watching this anyways. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. Yeah, we got Meta pulled up. Looking good. Ooh, is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Hey, we did it. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong now. It's so stupid, I don't even want to talk about it. But that's how it goes. You never know till you figure it out, huh? My goodness. So back to business. We got Meta here. Today it opened at 674. It's been up as high as 677.68. With a low of 667 on the day. 667.98. A 52-week high of 796.25. 52-week low of 479.80. It pays a dividend of 0.31% with a quarterly dividend of 0.52%. And an EPS of $22.60 with 2.18 billion shares outstanding. Check that out. My goodness. Oh, Meta. Still doing it. Then we got Microsoft. Then we got Tesla. Got Tesla. Here we go, Tesla. What do you guys think Tesla's going to do? Think they're going to smash earnings today or not? Who knows? 433.61. Up 0.63% on the day. Over the past 6 months, Tesla is up $33.27. Year to date, they're down 3.48%. I keep it a fist away from your face. Jeez. Over the past 1 year, they're up 9.11%. Over the past 5 years, Tesla is up 64%. Now, look how volatile. It's up 64% over the past 5 years. And of course, on the maximum chart, you got in early, you was doing pretty good, huh? Doing pretty good. Let's check out the stats. Tesla's EPS is $1.50. That's just something that I want to just say first. Alright. A 52-week high of 498, a 52-week low of 214. With an EPS of $1.50. 3.33 billion shares outstanding. Okay, so here's a little article by Aaron McDade, Kara Greenberg, and David Marino Natchison. Three of the world's most valuable companies are set to release earnings reports that will provide important clues on the state of the AI boom. Meta Platforms, Microsoft, and Tesla are scheduled to issue their quarterly results after the stock market closes on Wednesday. They are the first members of the Magnificent Seven group of major technology companies to report in their current earnings cycle. So this is going to set the tone. The Mag 7 have outsized influence on major U.S. equity indexes, together accounting for about a third of the S&P 500's weighting. Even if you don't hold the stocks individually, their moves could still affect your portfolio if you're exposed to funds that track them. Alright. How much traders expect Tesla stock to move after earnings? This is just Tesla individually, huh? Interesting. Options pricing suggests traders expect Tesla's stock could move about 5% in either direction by the end of the week. A shift of that size from its recent level around $433 could push the stock back up to $456 or drag it down to $411. The stock has lost ground since hitting an all-time high just below $500 in mid-December. That's according to that guy. Or one of these guys. Aaron McDade, or Kara Greenberg, or David Marino Natchison. During the company's earnings call, investors will likely be listening closely to hear what CEO Elon Musk has to say about Tesla's developments in self-driving cars and robotics, which the CEO has previously suggested could eventually become the company's main revenue drivers as its EV sales come under pressure. In an interview at the World Economic Forum last week, Musk said he expects Tesla could start selling its Optimus humanoid robots to the public by the end of next year. Wow. Would you guys freak out if you were at your day job and there was a big robot working with you? That would be pretty wild, huh? Pretty wacky stuff. It's probably going to happen, though. At least at some point. Maybe they've been saying that for a long time, though. Who knows? Optimus sales, along with Tesla's full self-driving software subscriptions, are among the metrics that would need to grow for Musk to earn tranches of stock as part of his newest compensation agreement. Earlier this month, Musk announced that Tesla will only offer FSD software under a recurring subscription starting next month, in a move that could help the company raise subscription revenues. So they're not going to be letting you just buy it straight up with the car. You have to do the monthly subscription. The monthly subscription, that's where they all get you. All these companies are on this monthly subscription too. No good. That's how they get you. Tesla also recently confirmed that it has removed human safety monitors from the front seat of some of its robo-taxis currently operating in Austin, in what Morgan Stanley analysts suggested could mark an important milestone for the company's robo-taxi strategy. For the fourth quarter, Tesla is expected to report revenue of $25.12 billion, down about 2.3% from the same time a year ago, while adjusted earnings per share are forecast at 46 cents a share, down from 60 cents last year, according to estimates compiled by Visible Alpha. Oh man. Wall Street analysts are divided on the stock. Ooh, sorry. It's time to go to bed. Wall Street analysts are divided on the stock. Of the 11 analysts with current ratings tracked by Visible Alpha, 6 consider it a buy compared to 3 hold and 2 sell ratings. Their average price target around $4.46 would represent just a 3% rise from its recent levels. That's Aaron McDodd. It's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m., guys. Let's run the heat map one more time. Man. Some things are looking pretty... Palantir's down 5% today. Down to 157. DHR. UPS is down 3.23% to 103. Very interesting stuff. So check out the price of gold. It is still ripping, boy. Gold hits $53,000. What is it at right now? 5,413. Man. Silver's up 10% on the day to 116. It's up 20% over the past 5 days. My goodness. So yeah, I guess so yeah, a direct way to get into silver is this SIWOO contract. You can trade this just like you can trade a stock or whatever. So, that's pretty cool. Same thing with gold. No, not that one. Yeah. These GCWOO COMEX, silver and gold. Somebody might say, bro, I don't know how to do. I don't want to go and buy a gold nugget or go mine some gold. I guess that's the best, closest thing to it, I would think. Yeah. Platinum, palladium, aluminum. Go sell some cans. We're gonna go sell some cans, guys. And I guess so, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Here's all in my face and a haircut. Alright. Sorry, guys. Here we go. So let's go back to the heat map, see what's going on. Everything's looking about the same as it was before. Nvidia's up about 1.58%. Micron's moving. We got various stocks in the red. Eli Lilly. There was a healthcare stock that I wanted to look at. What was it? United Health. That's what it was. I think it was. It's down a lot. Maybe I'm tripping. Thought it was down. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So on the 5-day chart, I guess this was yesterday, United Health dropped significant down, like 18% or something at some points. Now it's recovered a little tiny bit, but it's still not where it was. But is that a buying opportunity? I mean, who knows? I don't really know about these healthcare groups and stuff like that, but I can look at a chart and see what happens, you know. Over the past 5 years, it's down 11.86%. Over the past year, it's down 45.8%. That does not sound like so look at this 5-year chart. Ooh, sorry guys. Look at this 5-year chart. It's not even like, that's nothing. That's no action. That's not, I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. You know who else has had earnings today? Starbucks. Yeah, so yeah, forget about United Health Group. That's a old poop squat. Get it out of here. I don't like that at all. I don't even want to look at the. No. Okay. Alright, so here's Starbucks for today. Closed at $95.72. Now it's down to $95.16. Over the past 5 days, it's down 1.64%. Over the past month, it's up 11.21%. Over the past 6 months, it's up 1.59%. Year to date, it's up 13% year to date. So, yeah. Over the past year, it's down 5.23%. Past 5 years, choppy looking chart, but it's down 1.7%. Putting it at $95.16. A maximum, full maximum length chart, you can see looks pretty good on a maximum length chart over long periods of time. But I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, it pays a 2.6% dividend yield, 2.61% dividend yield, quarterly dividend of 0.62%, a PE ratio of 58.43, with an EPS of 1.63. What was that, right around the same EPS as Tesla? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. What does it all mean in the end, though? Like, you think Tesla's stock price is going to go down? You think people are going to not buy it because the EPS is not right? Or it's not as high as they think it would like to be? What if they go non-profitable? I mean, my goodness. What if they lose money? What? While we're sitting here, let's go back to Tesla. I'm just kind of messing around until some of these earnings come out and stuff. And if I'm being honest, I have to leave here at like 5 anyway, so that's okay. We came, we did the live stream, we're being productive. This is good stuff. Yeah. I don't even think, yeah, nobody's watching ain't nobody watching, but, you know, if anybody ever does watch this stuff, just so y'all know, this is keeping me on track in ways that y'all don't even realize, bruh. I don't even really need people to watch it for real like that. If I can just stay on track like I am, keep learning, keep doing what I'm doing. I'm on the path, buddy. Keep doing what I'm doing, man. Now look at this. After hours. Big movement from Tesla. Look at that. An EPS of $1.50. So let's leave there. Let's ask a new question. Let's ask Gemini. Just see what it will say. What would happen if Tesla's stock lost profitability, became unprofitable? On EPS. If Tesla's EPS were to become unprofitable or negative, it would mark a significant shift from its current standing as a consistently profitable automaker to a growth at all costs or distressed narrative. While Tesla was famously unprofitable for most of its history before 2020, its current high valuation is heavily dependent on the self-funding nature of its AI and robotics ventures. So they need those robots to get going. They need those robotaxis to get moving. Immediate impact on valuation metrics. Traditional valuation models would essentially break or require a total reset. Negative PE ratio, the price to earnings PE. What am I reading here, guys? I'm all screwed up. Immediate impact on valuation metrics. Traditional valuation models would essentially break or require a total reset. Negative PE ratio, the price to earnings, would become mathematically undefined or negative. Investors would shift focus to the price to sales ratio or enterprise value to EBITDA. They would just be like, oh, well, screw it. It's unprofitable. I guess we'll check the other metrics. Priced as tech, not auto. If automotive margins fail, the stock would likely trade purely on options value. The speculative future value of robo-taxis and Optimus rather than current business fundamentals. Market sentiment and the AI shield. The market's reaction would likely depend on why the EPS turned negative. The bear case. If unprofitability is caused by a price war and slowing EV demand, the stock could face a massive sell-off as the core business is seen as melting ice cube. The bull case. If EPS is negative because Tesla is aggressively over-investing in AI or Dojo supercomputers or ramping up Optimus production, true believers might view the loss as a necessary investment, similar to Amazon's strategy in the early 2000s. Structural risks. S&P 500 inclusion. Tesla's inclusion in major indices like the S&P 500 is partly predicted on sustained profitability. While a single negative quarter wouldn't cause a removal, a prolonged period of losses could jeopardize its blue chip status. Credit rating. Tesla's investment grade credit rating is tied to its ability to generate free cash flow. Moving back to negative EPS could increase the cost of future debt if they need to raise capital for their gigafactories. Alright. Nothing would happen. It would just be a short term. As long as they made it short term, that's the thing. Yeah. That's the real thing. So check this out. NASDAQ trade halt continues. Reason not available at 2:52 p.m. today. It's just like a report. Mm-mm-mm. What in the heck? I don't need no dang ad-free trade view, man. Are you crazy? Alright. Yeah, just to be, you know, it's your cousin Dustin here. This is not financial advice, but, you know, we are checking out the maps and the stocks and the stories of the day and all that good stuff here together. You know, it's a good time. It's a fun time. We can chill. We can view the markets together. I like looking at gold and silver right now. That's kind of crazy stuff. How it's shooting up in price. Today we've got all these earnings. But you'll never know what really is going to happen till they report them and see how the market's moving. Something we can do is look at Polymarket. So, just while we're chilling here, let's have a look at Polymarket and see what are the three wackiest bets on here. We've got, I want weird, I want wacky. Where's the alien one? Will Israel strike Gaza? Next country the U.S. strikes, of course. Bitcoin price on January 29th. Will it be over 80,000? I think so. Alright, will the U.S. confirm that aliens exist before 2027? Check that out. Will the U.S. confirm that aliens exist before 2027? So just checking Polymarket here, guys. Like I said, we're going to try to find the three weirdest, wackiest Polymarkets. Breaking. Something new. Will the S&P 500 hit 7,000 by January 28th? 100%. Moonbirds FDV above $200 million one day after launch. What does that even mean? That's a crypto thing? Yeah, governance token, Moonbird. Not good. This stuff's weird. New. Oh, these are all like weird elections? Nah. Let's see. How many times will the U.S. strike Somalia in February? What will Trump say in February? The N-word or major non-NATO ally? What? Okay, here's some fun bets. Right here on Polymarket, we've got. I don't think Trump's going to say the N-word, but he might say major non-NATO ally. He might say microcosm, tango, filibuster, magnet, nut job, 9 wars. Look at this. Silly stuff. Let's find another one. What will Elon Musk tweet? Something silly, something crazy? No, we can find something way crazier than this, I think. Let's go. Climate. Oh yeah, the NASA Artemis 2. We'll check that out here in a second. Alright, so we can bet on if the NASA Artemis 2 successfully launches from its launch pad on February 7th, 2026, this market will resolve as yes. Otherwise, this market will resolve as no. Wow. The Artemis 2. Or what did I just hit some kind of AI breakdown thing? Wow. So you can bet on by February 7th, February 28th, March 31st. Or you can bet that the Artemis 2 explodes. Wow. I don't want to bring that in to the picture, I don't want to talk that up. And this is 2026. Alright. I think that'll be cool. That's the 3 kind of coolest ones to me. You've got, will they do aliens? Will the NASA Artemis 2 rocket successfully launch? And then we've got, what will Donald Trump say? That's kind of fun. So do they have like a live video of the earnings, or what, do they just announce them? I really have no idea, guys. I'm trying to learn as I go a bit here, guys. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, so is this it right here? I think this might be it. I don't know. Looks like they beat by 72 cents. Meta. How cool is that? Now let's look at what their chart is doing. Forgive me, guys. It's kind of cold in here, so I keep rubbing my chest. I don't want to go put a hoodie on quite yet. It's not quite that cold. Wow, look at that. After hours. Look at that. I think we'll go to TradeView. I wish I could get that off my freaking screen. Okay. Alright, check this out. Sorry. This is about 18 minutes ago. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. The battle continues with the freaking ads. Alright. Is that Bonnie Blue? What is going on? Okay. We got Metastock gaining in after hours. Metastock gains as strong revenue growth powers earnings beat. I could just listen to this, I guess. this guy. I don't know. I was in a hurry either. You guys can listen to me read this article. How about that? Ryan Deffenbaugh. Meta Platforms. Meta stock climbed late Wednesday after the Facebook parent company reported fourth quarter results that exceeded expectations. Meta said that it earned $8.88 a share for the December ended quarter, up 11% from a year earlier. That beat the $8.21 a share, $8.21 a share earnings that analysts polled by FactSet were forecasting. Sales increased 24% to $59.89 billion, increased 24% compared to analyst estimates of $58.46 billion. So they just beat. They just beat. For the current quarter, Meta guided for sales between $53.5 billion and $56.5 billion, easily ahead of the $51.37 billion analysts were modeling going into the report. Meanwhile, Meta again offered capital expenditures gained beyond what Wall Street was forecasting. The tech giant said it expects capex between $115 billion and $135 billion for 2026. Analysts were projecting $110.7 billion heading into the report. Yeah. Meta stock tumbled after its Q3 earnings report in late October, largely because the social media giant hiked its capex forecast well beyond Wall Street expectations. The spending is meant to bolster the company's AI push, but the overall cost has raised concerns about the long-term payback. However, Meta said in the news release Wednesday that it expects to deliver 2026 operating income that is above 2025 operating income, despite the step up in investments. Meta stock is ahead more than 4% at 696 in recent after-hours trades, and it's more than that now. That was 20 minutes ago. Wow.
Significantly in infrastructure to train leading models.
So it's up to $739 a share in after-hours trading. That's pretty fun stuff, guys. And that was really pretty cool to sit here and watch it live, huh? Man. Look at it go. Up 10% in after hours. So, here we go, guys. Meta is up 10% in after hours trading after beating earnings by 8.6%. Analysts had estimated 8.18%, and they ended up getting 8.88%. They also beat revenues by 2.43%. Analysts estimated 5.47 billion, and they actually got 59.89 billion. So check that out. Let's go over that one more time. Because that's probably going to be about the most important thing we cover for today. So, yeah. Meta stock closed the day at $668.73 a share. It's up 10.94% in after hours at $741 a share and 88 cents. After beating earnings by 8%. Analysts estimated 8.18 $8.18 EPS, and they actually got $8.88 EPS. Analysts estimated $58.47 billion in Meta in revenue, and Meta actually they beat that by 2.43%, actually getting $59.89 billion. So big beat. Good beat for Meta. Let's go. Alright guys, it's 4:48. I think that's going to be about it for me. I got to get going. I got some stuff I got to do. But yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the earnings. I'll be back Friday at this same time. We're going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Once I get a little better at this, maybe we'll keep it going a little longer and stuff like that. Nobody's watching right now, so I got to get going. I can't just sit here and talk to myself all day. Even though I would like to, actually. This is actually kind of fun. Actually, it's really fun. That's why I do it. I kind of knew it would be. So, one of those things. Alright, guys. Wish you luck in your adventures. Hopefully you make some money on the stock market. See ya.